Hello guys. How are you? Do you see me? Strange questions. Guys, do you see how I look so like a cabbage? So many layers. Because it's cold. It's plus 20 and it's cloudy. And yes, it's cloudy. So, and windy. Yeah, so kind of chilly, let's say. So, guys, let it be kind of spontaneous video. I'm sorry if my camera is shaking. Ooh, it's cold, guys. So, well, what do I want to talk to you guys today? Probably about my story with English, how it all started and finished. But not sure about finished, but anyway. So let it be like this. So guys, at school I was studying French. And we also studied as a local language of the country where I was living. This is a intrigue. So we had two, and my native language, of course, Russian. So that means 3 languages. But there was no English. But when I was on the 6th class, they added English to our school program. So actually I was studying, let's say, kind of gymnasium school and a gymnasium class. So we had kind of a program which were more difficult than usual, let's say. I'm not sure about if I'm not mistaken. So it was in my not middle school, but my primary school. Not sure about the middle and high school, because it was always, the systems were always changing, and I'm not sure about it. But in the primary school, yeah. So, and when I was in the 6th class, they added English, and I hated it. I really didn't like it, and yeah, I didn't. So it was difficult for me to understand it, and I saw the people who, the students in my class who were who understood it. It was easy for them. I was I thought that they are kind of genius, and I still remember that feeling that I really felt like I couldn't do it, and it was difficult. But now I remember that program, actually, the program was not really, how can I say, suitable for kids, because we studied, as I remember, we studied syllables, the rules of reading and phonetic, all that stuff which is not interesting for children, and they sometimes don't even understand it. This the first rule of reading, or the signs, phonetic signs, how to write them. So that was, for me, it was not interesting, boring, and as a as a result, difficult. So, and fortunately, that was not long. Maybe that was for half a year or maximum a year, and they took away English from the program again, and just left French and local language, and Russian, of course. But Russian, this is not my kind of second language, it's the main language, but anyway, we all study main language as well at school. So okay, that was it, and I am very happy about it, guys, that that I didn't have English at school, because I'm pretty sure if I had it at school, probably I wouldn't have loved it so much, and I wouldn't have had so much motivation to study it later, because, you know, when you study something in school, for example, I studied French, and I still not crazy, but let's say not crazy about French. I know that it is beautiful, etc., etc., and I was actually at school, I had A mark in French. I think I was one of the best in my class on French, and my French teacher loved me so much, and blah blah blah. But I still cannot speak French, actually, guys. I had French at university as well, but no, I can't. Well, I can, if I want, I can study it very quickly, but now I don't have motivation to do it. So, and then what happened when I was in the 9th class, I think, something like this, something one day happened to me, just like a lightning. Well, you know, guys, I was telling you a million times that I'm crazy about music. And of course, all my life, most of my life, I listened to music like crazy. And especially when I was at school, music was very big, just essential part of me. And I breathed with music, so I was listening all the time. I woke up, first thing I did, I turned on my recorder and played music, of course. So all my neighbors understood that I woke up. And I have sister-in-law. Hello, her name is Nelia, and she's my brother's wife. And she was growing together with, I mean, not together with us, but I mean that she was part of our company. And she came to us, visited us very often as our company, and she knows a lot from that time about me and my bra and our company, you know, all that stuff. So, and she tells me that I remember you like this. First, so we, you know, when we were teenagers, we were sitting very often, gathering our company in the, I don't know how you call it, guys, in English, but this is the area when, you know, a block of flats, not a private house. We were living in a block of flats, and the area like a hall, you know, between flats with stairs. How do you call it, guys? Is it a hall? So, and and we often gather there, and of course we loved playing music. And I often took my speaker. Remember, I was telling you about my speakers? I had 6 speakers, 2 huge, 2 middle, and 2 small. And I took them into the hall so we can listen to music. So I was crazy about listening to music, and moreover, I was crazy about everyone around me to listen to the music as well. So I don't know. This is my obsession since my childhood. I just wanted everyone to listen to the music, just like I don't know, enjoy it just like me. And she told me first the speaker came out from home, then Ksyusha, this is me, came out from home. So not me, but first the speaker came out. Okay, so I was crazy about music. I am still crazy about music. This is my love forever. And I really felt the motivation. I really wanted to understand what they sing about. Actually, I have a very good ears, guys. I can word by word exactly repeat what I hear. So when at that time I didn't know English, but when I was listening to music, I could sing it so well that people could think that I speak English very well. Just I kind of just repeat. That's also with my ears. I told you already that I'm musical genius, so I can easily repeat what I hear. This, if we talk about music, it's not a problem for me. And I remember that my mom told me when she heard how I listen, how I sing. I still remember the day. That was Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, you know the song, Elton John. And I was listening, like, what I gotta do to make you love me, what I gotta do to be heard. So I didn't understand the words actually that time, and now I understand them, but that time, no. And my mom told me, Ksyusha, you sing it just like you are a native speaker, something like this. And I still remember the day I was like, yeah. And okay, but anyway, I was listening to music, and I wanted, I don't know, just maybe that was little by little in me that I wanted to understand, or maybe that was just I just wanted. But I remember the day still that when I said to myself, I want to understand what they sing about. I just felt so much. I just felt so much motivation. I was listening to my favorite song by Down Low, Moonlight. Hello, Down Low. He was my favorite singer, or this is a band actually. And I was so much love this song. Thank you, this song. But I decided I want to understand, and I just. He was singing there, I want you to know that there's a light at the end of the road, etc. So, and my first 3 words which I learned was I want you. So I just took, I had a small dictionary in my home, very small actually, like this maybe. Okay, just a kind of pocket dictionary. It was very old, no cover. The pages were old, but anyway, it appeared somehow from nowhere, and I just opened it and found like I, then want, then you maybe, and I just translated this phrase, and that's how it started. And then I became obsessed, guys, with English. Really, I became obsessed. There's no joke. You can ask my mom if you don't believe me. From that day, I found a book which was kept at my grandmother's library. She had a big library that was English for kids. And that was kind of self-studying book, and I started myself. Nobody told me how to do it, but I started. I created my own system, how to learn English. I made cards with words. Nobody taught me that. I just, from somewhere, I know how to do it. And I started to do it every single day without stopping, just like crazy. And my mom told me, Ksusha, go away from your desk, stop learning English. It was even in the night, I think, so I couldn't stop. That was my real obsession, and that was so interesting for me, and it was kind of a different world which I opened for myself. And I remember, I love this, I still love this language so much. I still, when I listen to, especially I love American English, when I listen to Americans, this is kind of blessing for my ears. I love this pronunciation, these sounds so much. I think that previous life I was living in America probably, but I really love it. So guys, that was the first part. Let me divide it and wait for continuing. I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, and live life on your terms.